Right, morning guys. I'm here at Blyth Links. Oh, broke my neck on a pothole. I'm here at Blyth Links park run. I'm getting a lift down from my wife because she wanted to come down this morning. It's not too bad of weather. It's quite cool. Seems like it's going to be good running weather, to be honest. It's not too hot. It's not too windy, which is quite rare down on the coast. To be fair, it can be very windy, obviously. So I haven't run down. My legs are a little bit heavy from Thursday's hill session, but should be alright. I'm taking it easy anyway. I'm only going to be doing about 27 minutes as normal. Just plod around, try and enjoy it. Little man's here as well, my wife, so should be fun. But yeah, taking it easy, get around, nice weather, good for running anyway. Right, let's see if we can get this done. So I didn't actually know this at the time. Well, I saw a guy behind me with a camera, but I had no idea who he was or why he was recording, or why he was recording. But from doing a little bit of searching on YouTube, I started just in front of Stuart from Run With Kindness. I believe Stuart and Kat were running this together, as I've seen their video. They've had their video for quite a few weeks. I'm a little bit behind on mine because obviously it's a new channel. I've never really done any editing before, so I've only just started getting into it. So I've got a little bit of a backlog to get through, and I'm trying to just get through them before the Great North Run, because it seems a bit pointless me putting all my training videos up after the Great North Run, when I want my video out to be as close to as I can. Anyway, the link to Run With Kindness channel is on the screen. If you want to give them a watch and a follow, then, you know, be my guest. there's a bit in this outro where I struggle with my words, and this can happen quite often, especially when I'm trying to think about what I want to say rather than having a natural conversation with someone. But I've kept it in the video because sometimes it's good to put the reality of what my brain surgery has done to me and the little struggles I'm having post-surgery. Especially as that's the point of the channel, to show people, you know, if you're in a similar situation to me, then this is happening to me as well, and it's natural. I'm still healing. I was told in 9 to 12 months originally, and we've only just gone past 8 months, so still having, you know, still expecting little improvements down the line. Right, hello, good evening everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm filming this on the evening of park run. I've had my son all day, and obviously he makes a load of noise, so I can't really film these kind of things when he's about. So I've had to wait till he goes to bed. Park run was pretty good today. As I said in the beginning, it was a little bit breezy, but it was just a lovely temperature to run in, really. It's nice and cool. The breeze was actually quite nice on your face, kept you a little bit cooler when you start to get warmer towards the end of the run. So the weather it was pretty much perfect conditions for running, in my opinion. That's like my perfect running condition. I felt really good as well. I was trying to hold myself back as much as I could. I ran at 27:12, and I know I was going for a 27, but I could have run a lot faster today. I think if I'd not been holding myself back, that would have been a post-surgery PB, because the conditions were great and I just felt really, really good. The 13 mile I did on Monday with Katie, 2 hours and 1 minute, just seems to have filled us with loads of confidence, and I've kind of I seem to have hit like a nice level of stamina and fitness again. I think I've just hit it this week, or the confidence, or whatever, the mental Jesus. What's it called? Yeah, confidence, or just the positivity around my mental well-being, I guess, is just carrying me a bit further this week. Seem to be doing really well with everything, not just when I'm running as well. I feel better in myself, but that's probably because I have hit that kind of fitness like level that I wanted to be at, and it's making us feel better about everything, really. So yeah, good run. Really enjoyed it. Could have run quicker, but I was holding myself back. Because I want to get to the Great North Run without getting injured, because I'm pretty sure if I get injured, it's gonna push me back further than I want. And obviously I've got a goal for the Great North Run. It's only 3 weeks away. I don't want to get injured at all, and I know from my past experiences I do tend to get injured quite easily if I push too hard too soon. So that's why I've been building up so slowly over since March, so we're in August, 5 months. I've been building it nice and slowly and steadily, and it's working, so I'm just going to keep trying doing it. So there was no need to go out there today and absolutely smash it. I've got a 10k a week on Tuesday, which is the first race of my Grand Prix series, and I can accomplish my goals, so I'll be really happy if I can do that. So today it's not about pushing. I can push after the Great North Run. I actually said to my coaches the other day, I was in the A team on the hill session, and I basically left them behind on the last rep, and I'm ready to move up to the D team, but I'm going to wait until post JNR again, just to prevent injuries and overdoing it, because if I start pushing too hard when I feel ready, but I don't want to get injured and ruin my plans for that. So we're going to do that post JNR. I've told my coaches that's the plan, and they're happy with that, so yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, brilliant. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers very much. Have a good time.